In this episode, we will show you how to set up VASP calculations on remote server. On the remote server panel, you can either select a folder which already contains previous VASP calculations, or make a new directory which contains nothing yet. Let's make a new directory, naming it as test. Now right-click this folder. On the pop-up menu, choose Perform VASP calculation. Then the VASP Instructor now shows up. In a traditional VASP calculation, in-car is the first to be set. Because we are carrying out brand new calculations, an empty in-car is generated. You can choose the keywords one by one on the right panel, or in a regular situation, you can choose a preset in-car at a calculation type. There are several preset in-cars with frequent used settings. Attention needed here. There is no guarantee for any use of them. Please modify them wisely. Once in-car is finished, you can click Next. A hint on the status bar will show you in-car was saved to local. Now a new panel for port car shows up. According to the copyright of VASP, we cannot enclose the files of VASP pseudopotentials. So you need to put your licensed VASP pseudopotential files on your remote server. You can choose your remote folder which contains the pseudopotential files with this dialog. We recommend you provide zipped files, for example, port.pbe.tar.zz in the folders you selected. The pseudopotential zipped files will be unzipped by this instructor into a subfolder with the same name. Or you can unzip the pseudopotential zip file yourself. Just remember to put them into the subfolder with the same name. The instructor only looks into subfolders which names of port.pbe, port.gga, or port.pbe.52, and so on. As a reminder, the subfolder name must be the same with their related compressed zip file name. Once you set your pseudopotential dir correctly, you could choose your exchange correlation type for those pseudopotentials. The potential not listed in the pseudopotential dir are gray and not selectable. Here we choose port.pbe. Now choose the elements port car needed. For example, manganese oxides. We choose Mg and O. By click the related element, there will be a triangle at the right bottom, which will pop up all the types of these elements. Choose the one you want. The selected elements will be shown at this panel. Again, by click Next, postcard panel shows up. This postcard is similar to postcard editor. For details, please refer to the episode of postcard editor. Here we just paste a valid postcard. Then click Next. Key points panel shows up. You can either type key points yourself or simply choose one method here. For examples, monk-host methods. But you still have to choose parameters. Please be wise to set up all the parameters. Then on the final panel, all of these essential parameters are listed. Please have careful check for the calculations. Eventually, you can submit your job to PBS server. Here you need preset bash scripts to submit the job. In our example, the bash script is run qsub with two parameters, which assign 3 nodes and 12 calls on each node. If in-car, post-car, port-car key points are not ready in the remote folder, instructor will not proceed the submission. Then you need to go back to the panels, make the corrections, and submit again. Once your submission successes, you can go back to the remote server panel and then check the jobs, for example by qstat.